Bathrooms by Design is the secret for complete, no-fuss, turnkey bathroom renovations. All their own trays and all the big brands. So while you're flat out with all things life, Bathrooms by Design deliver perfection.
Welcome back to the Bathroom Pod, guys. Here we are at our Westlake store and in front of this beautiful bathroom pod here that's a Thermogroup pod that we've got down here on display. Today we've got Karen here from Thermogroup. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you for having me.
And obviously I've got my brother over there. Yep. He's still here.
Self-appointed main host.
Trying to get rid of him slowly.
Bit hard when you own the place.
Well, let's welcome Karen. And Karen, how about you introduce yourself and tell our sort of lovely guests here a little bit about yourself and how you've come into the industry.
Yeah, sure. I work for Thermogroup, clearly. It's a passionate family business, a bit like yourselves.
Yeah.
And they've been in the industry for 22 years, so 2 decades basically.
Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And they employed me about 2 years ago, so I look after South Australia, WA, and all 3 of your stores.
So you're busy.
You definitely keep me busy.
Yeah, that's it.
So Thermogroup, what do they sell? What's their core product? Tell the people watching, they hear the name Thermogroup, they've probably seen it around.
Yes.
They've probably seen the chili on your logo, probably wonder what that is, and we're gonna jump into that one later. But people watching and following the Bathroom Pod episodes and knowing a little bit about Luke and I and what we do in the bathroom space, Thermogroup's a name, but what do they sell?
We sell a huge variety of products. Our main one would be our underfloor heating, and I do have a mat here. Mm-hmm. So this is what it looks like. It is a mat, and it's a lifetime guarantee. It's made in the United Kingdom.
So it goes under the tiles?
It goes under the tiles.
And warms up the floor that we walk on.
You'll never have cold feet ever again. Lifetime guarantee. Yep. And you can put it in your shower. It's completely waterproof. And the good thing about that is it stops the mould, the mildew, and you grow out from discolouring.
Fantastic. So that's one of the products. And we'll go back to these products individually and go right through them. But what else do we sell?
We also have Thermorad, which is behind you. It is also on the poster behind me.
I thought that was a briefcase from the James Bond movie.
It's the first product designed, manufactured and made in Leeton, New South Wales. It goes behind the gyprock, behind the tiles, and it's completely invisible, and it will dry your towel between 4 to 6 hours.
So is that like
wall heating?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yes, at the same time.
Yeah.
That was a bit cute, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get that? That was really
invisible.
cute.
So you don't have to marry up any colours within your bathroom to anything.
Wow,
it's
that is unbelievable. So your walls in a bathroom will be hot. So we can get from Thermogroup the floor heating?
Correct.
And the walls?
Yes, correct. Jeez. And that is an Australian-made product. It's designed in Australia and it's got a 10-year guarantee.
That's fantastic. Yep. That is unbelievable.
I've seen, Karen, on some of the jobs, some of these beautiful towel rails that you guys do. What styles are they?
Yeah, so our most popular is definitely our vertical because it is 1 towel per towel rail.
Vertical is that?
No, that's horizontal, buddy.
It's horizontal.
This is a ladder. Vertical. This is a ladder. So, from the roof to the floor. And they'll dry your towel in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Mm-hmm. And the good thing about them is they only cost between 0.5 cent to 1 cent per hour to run.
Yeah, that was one of the questions that we hear a little bit, Karen, coming through from the showroom customers. You know, everyone says when, we hear underfloor heating, heated towel rails, wall heating now, the common question is the expense.
Yes.
How much is this costing to run? The way the economy is at the moment, everybody's trying to save money. Yes. So power bills, what is it like on the power bill?
Yep, so your towel rails, your ladders, your verticals, also your Thermorad. The ladders and the verticals are between 0.5 cent to 1 cent per hour to run. The Thermorad, the invisible, if that's on for 6 hours, it's 25 cents.
Yeah.
Our underfloor heating is 5 cents per square metre per hour.
So it's less than a cup of coffee a day, really?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is part of your slogan, I've
seen.
Less than a cup of coffee a day.
Yeah.
So how does it work then as well? Is it something that's you walk in, you turn the switch, or is it timer related?
I would definitely suggest people get a timer because then you can put it on hypothetically if you're having a shower in the morning an hour
beforehand,
and then an hour or 2 after.
So you got a toasty warm towel.
Yeah. And everything's dry and ready to go. It's inviting.
I've actually got it in my house, Luke, to be honest. When I built my house, I've got it in there.
Yeah, right.
Fantastic product.
Yeah.
I think it's unbelievable. You walk in the morning.
Did you pay for that product?
No, I actually didn't pay for it.
It wasn't me. I wasn't on board.
But we can offer similar sort of discount to our customers. No, but in the winter months, I think it's fantastic. You have it mine set, I reckon, on the timer. Comes on around 6 a.m. in the morning. So by the time I get up with the kids for school, it's on.
Yeah, perfect.
I leave 9 o'clock. It turns itself off.
Yeah.
No running expense throughout the day. Come in at night, 4 or 5 o'clock. It's back on. Walk in, toasty warm floor, and it shuts itself off sort of 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Just had a thought. Jumping back on those tower rails, Karen, is it colours? What sort of colours range do you guys have?
We have a huge range on our 12 volts. So the 12 volts can go anywhere in your bathroom. And on 240, we do have a limited selection on colours.
Yeah.
But
we've
what
got a
colours do
huge
you do?
range.
They're not just chrome, are they? The industry's gone, isn't it, Luke?
What's the latest trend in colour? Like
Brush
the
nickel
best colour
is-
that
Brush nickel
everyone's...
by far is very popular.
Is it?
South
Yeah.
Australia, WA, and also Victoria.
Well, we sell that,
Very-
a lot of that in taps,
It's the
don't
same
we?
as with the tapware, and as we've had on with our tapware suppliers, it's great that although you don't do tapware, you've married up your product range
With
to
the
suit the
colour
tapware.
range of taps.
And we've got a huge variety,
Yeah.
especially in the brush nickel.
Yeah. So that would obviously keep you ahead of your competitors as well.
I think the way Thermogroup is, they always want to be thinking ahead and provide more for the customers.
Well, that little bit extra is your slogan,
That's
isn't
correct.
it? So I guess that comes across in colours, the wall heating, shapes, sizes,
Yep.
vertical, horizontal.
Yes. You just
I'm
have to
joking.
get
I've worked
those
it
right.
out now. The camera guys told me that's horizontal, that's vertical. So we're all over that now.
What about warranties? Warranty issues, warranty problems? What's the warranty like on these
Because it's
products?
under your tiles.
Because
isn't
once
it?
it's under,
right.
that's
It's
under.
under there,
It's
yeah.
not
Yeah, so
something you
if
want to
it is
be.
a
That's a great
warranty-
question.
If it is a warranty issue, it's
Mm-hmm.
a lifetime guarantee. What that actually means is, as long as you have spare tiles, we'll get the professionals in to check the flooring. If there's an issue, there'll be a cold spot, and that's the section we need
Wow.
to fix.
And you
we fix
stand
that.
by that lifetime
Yes.
warranty.
So 10, 15, 20 years down the track, if there's an issue, as long as it is something that is a manufacturer problem, we rectify that.
Wow.
And you have spare tiles so that
That's
floor
a
can be...
big thing to stand behind your product, isn't it, Luke?
Oh,
Like-
lifetime is, yeah.
and I think people want that. They spend these days, $35,000, $40,000 on a bathroom.
That's right.
They invest in it, don't they? And they have these whiz bang products, and you're only as good as your warranty, really.
Yeah. Well, the luxury of the underfloor heating is when I first started, it was mainly en suites, bathrooms, and laundries as a drying room. But now it is expanding into the whole house because of how affordable it is to run.
Look, so you could do
A whole
underfloor
house.
heating through your
Yep.
whole house.
Underneath floorboards,
Wow.
carpets, vinyls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything.
And Thermogroup do that as well.
100%.
So ultimately, you're telling our viewers you don't just specialise now in a wet area, you've extended the
To
core
the whole
range to a
Correct.
whole house.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's super exciting. Something you were showing us that viewers wouldn't be aware of is in the price catalogue books and in some of our showrooms, you do what they call an ablaze mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the term? A blaze mirror?
And most of our mirror range is ablaze. We have...
They're the heated mirrors, is that right? With the demister and stuff? Or have I got that wrong?
That's our premium mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still ablazed. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have a big
so
variety.
they do mirrors as well, Luke.
Yeah, and we do cabinets with mirrors, which is right behind you, right here.
And we'll just turn over here. Oh, and there's
So
one on
we
the
have
wall.
that in three
That's a
sizes.
coincidence that we actually set this up today
Yeah.
in this area, isn't it? With the Thermogroup sign, the Thermogroup rail,
Yep.
and the James Bond.
Briefcase full of money.
Thermo Rad.
So is there anything else you want to talk about with Thermogroup? Because there's some exciting products there. There's some great colours, some great ranges. I've learned something new today about the in-wall heating stuff.
same.
That's super exciting. What else do you want to tell our viewers about Thermogroup?
We have a huge range of products, and each three of your showrooms have most of them on display. We also have hard surface products, which is bath caddies and shower stalls.
Okay.
So we've branched out into that area
a little
as
bit
well.
extra, so to speak. See
That's
that?
right.
The little...
Yeah, you like it, don't you? Sticking.
And where can people find your product? I mean, obviously, you're on our Bathroom podcast for Bathrooms by Design, so we know that you can see it at, this is the part you say it,
Bathroom by Designs, West Lakes, Clovelly Park, and Lonsdale.
Yeah.
I do remember. I do go
And
there often.
you've got all the normal socials, website.
Yep.
What is it if they want to look it up online? And
So they can just go into Thermogroup and it will list all the products. There's a big range for me to go through all of them. You'll be here for most of today.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Karen,
you for having me.
coming on.
Thank you.
And hopefully you've
Got your nerves out.
got your nerves out, yeah, because we know you're pretty worried about that today. Weren't you? Like,
Yes,
let's be
totally.
honest.
And our logo, that little bit extra, also has the chili. The chili is the heat.
Yeah.
So we provide that little bit more, but it isn't just the heat and the warmth. It's also our service, what we provide, the speed we get back to people. And the good thing about Thermogroup, it is a passionate family business from the humble beginnings of 2003.
And we love that sort
Like
of stuff, don't we? I
Oh,
think
definitely.
our sort of core people that watch and follow
Yeah.
and sort of are a little bit intrigued with what we do at the
Yeah.
Bathroom Pod and Bathrooms by Design and Luke's story and my story. I think we're all sort of there's
One
a
big
sentiment
family.
in that.
Yes.
One big little family. So
Yeah.
now you're part of it, and the
Yeah.
Thermogroup is part of it.
Yes.
And we absolutely appreciate your product, and thank
Thank
you so much for coming on.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
for
Karen.
having me.
Thank you.
Bathrooms by Design is the secret for complete, no-fuss, turnkey bathroom renovations. All their own trays and all the big brands. So while you're flat out with all things life, Bathrooms by Design deliver perfection.